2018 worst place to work went to the fresh market. Wegmans was named #2, and they were in the top 10 of many different organizations. #2 on the Fortune 100 list for great places to work. So I just want to suggest that as leaders that you are as BCBAs, we really make sure that the goals are clear in expectation. Because look at Wegmans. This is a direct quote from 2018. My regional manager set specific goals with me, and which leads me into the next area, which would be making sure you have clear, defined goals for your employees. This is very critical. So having some kind of a scorecard that makes it really, that elucidates the variables responsible for that person's success, so they know exactly what they have to do to learn to get raises, such as like a scorecard. And it made me kind of go back for a second and look at Kiko. Kiko was given very specific feedback by a shift supervisor named Lisa Cassidy, and he was given specific feedback that he followed through on demands, prompt fading, which was an area that he was trying to work on. He followed escape extinction, didn't let the learner out. I guess the learner was darting around, and then he also was able to fade his prompt successfully. So I thought that was a good example of that. Fresh market. My hours are drastically cut, which meant one person had to do the work of 2 or 3 people. So a culture of fear. Again, I want to keep comparing and contrasting these. Extra hours. So on a positive side, Wegmans people were told I was able to get extra hours. Forced coercion. The fresh market was told their people, you're forced to take longer lunches when you go over your hours. That way you don't get paid overtime, so you're forced to take a long lunch. Coercion, threats, inappropriate. Flexibility. Wegmans says, employee says they're proud that they had flexible scheduling, and they feel like they can flex their schedule out. Coercion and fear. People feel they have to cover their butts. So at the fresh market, boy, I really hope no one's here from the fresh market. There's no training system for people, so they have to cover themselves, and they might feel that they're going to be written up. On a positive side, Wegmans says they have great learning opportunities and very supportive mentors. So I'm going to flip through again, and I want to go back to the culture thing. So the more we continue to connect people and support them, and the day that I felt really down in the dumps and all those people kind of just rushed to me to kind of lift me up, is kind of what needs to happen when people are far away too. Because raise your hand if you do. Can you tell me if, I want to know who does consultation and travels around? I want to know if you travel around doing consultation, maybe a quarter of you guys. But by doing that, you're spread really far apart, and there isn't any way to really connect with people. So what I'm going to suggest is that even within that Facebook group, you might be able to bring in people from other parts. I saw Terry Blackwell here and Jerry from Chimes, very large organization in Kiuri, and their organization's large. How do you get your arms around these people that are so far apart? There could be technology platforms that do it.